and shared on the FYE YouTube channel starting next Monday, so watch for that. For closed captioning, please visit the link that was put in the chat a couple times, and I believe it'll be put in one more time if you need that service. The chat is for you all to share thoughts during the event. Please jump in at any time. There are members of the CSN community in the chat and a lot of people there to connect with, as well as you all connecting with each other. So jump on in and interact today. When it's available, this is for our students in the audience. When it's available, please click and complete the attendance form. That's really important because it'll help you qualify for our FYE Connection Award, which I'll talk about a little bit more about later. So when you see that later in the event, just make sure you fill it out for us today. And please follow along on our event on social media. If you are on social media, we'd love to see your pictures from your watch party. If you have an FYE shirt or a CSN sweatshirt or something, take some pictures, throw them on social media, tag us, follow us on FYE. We would love to get connected with you today and as we move forward. And on the screen, as I mentioned, FYE.CSN is our Instagram handle, and our hashtag for today is CSN Coyote Convocation. Going to spend just about a minute letting you know what to expect today. Convocation, new student convocation, are really traditions across the nation and the world for new college students. So we're excited to share again in this special day with you. Following myself in the opening, we're going to have some welcoming remarks. We're going to have some words of wisdom regarding an academic overview and the challenge for you to make the most out of your academic experience here at CSN. We're going to hear from our One Book, One College team and some faculty speakers that are here with us today, so super excited about that. Our student government is going to be here today in video form, and I believe some are in the audience as well, to lead you through the candle lighting ceremony and student pledge, the Coyote Promise, which is a tradition for our new students every year. We're going to talk a little bit about what comes next after today, how to stay connected, how to continue to connect with us and with each other and with the community as you begin your first year experience at CSN. And then we'll have some closing remarks from our very own Dr. Shelley Keller, and then we'll close our event for today and look forward to the launch of the academic year on Monday. Our first thing for today that we wanted to share a really special welcome with you all. Our faculty and staff in our CSN community made a video for you all, and we want to share that with you now.
Welcome, students.
Welcome to CSN.
Welcome to CSN.
Hello and welcome students to CSN.
Hi.
Welcome, CSN Coyote.
Can you believe it? You are finally a college student. It's happening right now.
We are so delighted to have you return to the CSN campus for the fall semester. This year, we have a lot to celebrate, like CSN's 50th anniversary.
And we're so glad you're going to be part of it.
You're going to grow from this experience, and you're going to meet lots of people that are going to help you every step of the way.
You are part of a big family that cares deeply about your success.
As a new student at the College of Southern Nevada, you have an opportunity to start all over again.
I can tell you that you've made the right decision.
We want to let you know that it's never impossible because it can always be done.
Be an authentic self. Don't worry about what you used to be into. Get into something new.
You belong here.
We cannot wait to see all the incredible things you will do and bring to this community.
We also have prepared many resources to help you with your transition back to the campus.
We're here to help you.
Please come see us in the Centers for Academic Success. That's all of the tutoring support.
Do not hesitate to reach out to your advisors, your professors, and your peers to help you through this new adventure.
As the Director of Counseling and Disability Services, welcome to CSN.
As one of the counselors, I look forward to meeting you. The recruitment department welcomes you to the College of Southern Nevada.
I can't wait to meet you when you get to campus.
Welcome to College of Southern Nevada. I'm Professor Kevin Rayford.
I would like to say welcome to all new students to CSN. I hope you have the best experience at CSN.
CSN is here for you. Here for you, your family, and the community.
We're so glad that you're here.
You belong at CSN and we cannot wait to see you.
Remember, if you find yourself lost on the first day of classes, just say hi for help and information.
So stay tuned and welcome CSN family, CSN students.
Thank you so much to the CSN community for that wonderful video and for all your contributions. Thank you so much. I now would like to welcome our president of CSN, Dr. Federico Saragosa. Welcome.
Thank you, Karen, and good afternoon, CSN students, colleagues, and guests. It is my honor to officially welcome the incoming CSN class of academic year 2021-22. Students, you're now part of the largest and most diverse higher education institution in the state of Nevada. Actually, you're one of 50,000 degree and non-degree seeking students who attend one of our 3 campuses. And we are delighted that you've chosen to come to CSN. This fall semester, in spite of the pandemic, we have seen a 9 to 10% increase in our student enrollment. And I believe this increase is due to the fact that we listen to students, that our schedules are student driven, and that we provide you with a pathway to prosperity. As an example, our fall 2021 schedule includes modality options such as online, hybrid, and face-to-face instruction because that's what you told us you wanted. All to say, your voice matters at CSN. Students, in coming to CSN, you have chosen to pursue a pathway to prosperity where you will eventually be able to achieve your goals, whether it be to transfer to university or as a student in pursuit of a direct pathway to employment or a career option. And we have over 100 career pathways here at CSN. Whatever your goal, let me assure you that our world-class faculty and staff are here to help you succeed. In fact, CSN graduates that do transfer to universities outperform native students that go directly to universities. And for those students that are pursuing associate's degrees with direct pathways into careers and jobs, know that our graduates are in high demand. Approximately 90% of our students are employed within 90 days of graduation. So I think you will find CSN a very welcoming place. At the same time, it is likely you will encounter people with very differing experiences and sometimes very different points of view. But I hope that you will take those interactions as an opportunity to broaden your horizon. This is all part of the CSN college experience. And I encourage you to bond as a member of the CSN student body and to engage in college-wide activities. If possible, challenge yourself to join at least one student organization or student club. But most importantly, I encourage you to reach out to your fellow students and to become a part of the CSN family. At CSN, as you will hear during this program, we have many resources and services that are available to you. If you do have academic or personal problems, I hope that you will share them with us, whether it be one of our advisors, a faculty member, or one of the CSN administrators. We're eager to make CSN a welcoming place for you. This is an opportunity for you to experience the power of our Student First College mission. Everything we do at CSN is designed to help you to achieve your goals, for you to achieve, succeed, and prosper. So in closing, let me remind you that you are now and will forever be part of the CSN family. Thank you, God bless you, stay safe, and welcome to CSN. And back to you, Karen.
Thank you so much, Dr. Zaragoza. We really appreciate you being here today to welcome our students. Our next guest today for welcoming remarks is Dr. De Jesus, who is the AVP, Associate Vice President for Student Affairs.
Good afternoon, everyone. Buenas tardes. I bring you welcome and celebrations from our Vice President of Student Affairs, Juanita Crisanto, who couldn't be here this afternoon. My name is Lisandra De Jesus, and I serve as your Associate Vice President for Student Affairs. We are so delighted that you are here for the fall semester 2021, and we look forward to seeing you at commencement and graduation as you are our class of 2023. We are here in Student Services to help you achieve your academic goals. So please come visit our offices, ask questions, say hello in the hallways, and have a good time. Go Coyotes. Thank you y buenas tardes. Bienvenidos.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here today with us. Okay, we're going to move on now to a few what we're calling chat breaks for today. We want to give you all a chance to get to know each other. So this is going to be our first event chat break for today. And I know some of you were already sharing in the chat, so thank you so much. And our first chat question is, what are you looking forward to most? What are you looking forward to most about starting your CSN journey? So go ahead and start throwing things in the chat and connecting with each other. We'd love to kind of get some of your thoughts. Love it. Meeting new people, learning, being in the classroom with people again. Yes, yes. Can't wait. Furthering education, meeting peers, studying. Oh my gosh, thank you all so much. That's great. All right, keep it going, keep it going. We're gonna have a few more of these chat breaks, but continue please to connect with each other. Just a wonderful chance today. We have a big crowd today, so very exciting. Please continue to connect with one another as the event goes on. Move to the next slide, please. At this point in the event, I am honored to welcome Dr. Julian Smith, who is our Faculty Senate Chair and Professor of Psychology here at CSN, and he has a few words of welcome for you all.
Great. Thank you, Dr. V. I really appreciate it. Good afternoon, students. Very pleased to meet you. Welcome to CSN. Welcome to the fall 2021 semester. And I'm wishing you all the best on behalf of the Faculty Senate. When Dr. V asked me to talk, she said, could I just say a few words to you from the academic side, from the faculty side? And I said, I'd be happy to. So here we go. Next slide, please. When you arrived here, probably somebody said to you, you need to take these general education requirements. And you said, what are you talking about? When you were in high school, they said to you, you had to take these core courses, and you said, why? And they said, it's part of high school, you just have to take them. But the good thing is, when you get to college, you can pick to take whatever you like. You showed up here and somebody said to you, now you got to take these things called general education requirements. What is up with that? Okay. Here's the deal. It turns out that in North America, colleges and universities follow a system of education called liberal arts education. It's got nothing to do with politics. It has to do with an understanding of Western civilization. Historically, in colleges and universities, students studied something called the Great Books. These were the books written by people like Plato, Aristotle, Freud, Keynes, Adam Smith. They summarized the aspects of Western culture, and they explained the structures in our society. Well, we do the same thing. We want to make sure you have a breadth of knowledge so that you can fit into society and contribute. Within this, you are often going to hear people tell you that your education is you standing on the shoulders of giants. What do they mean? Well, it's pretty straightforward. When you take calculus, you don't have to come up with calculus from algebra and geometry. Newton did that for you. All you need to learn is what Newton knew. So you're standing on the shoulders of Newton when you're learning calculus. The same is true on everything, though, because as you go beyond things like mathematics, our political system, our laws, these come from the Roman Senate. They've been around for ages. The reason we have nations is because of the Battle of Thermopylae. It wasn't just a good movie. Then we go into the Renaissance and European colonization. All of these aspects contribute to what we know as Western civilization. It also allows us to use shorthands. As you move through, you're going to hear people say things like, how Freudian. The whole thing was like a Greek tragedy. That was so Kafkaesque. I'm not asking you to do War and Peace. Yeah, it's the Bay of Pigs all over again. You need this breadth to understand what goes on in society. And that's what the general education requirements are for. Something else that I want to touch on is at some point someone's going to look at you and say, why are you doing a degree in English literature or art history or philosophy or diesel engine maintenance? I want to be clear, it's not about the material you're going to learn. That's important, but that's not the point. That's going to be out of date really soon, no matter what course you're taking. It's about learning how to learn. It's about critical thinking. It's about scientific reasoning. We're just using the material so that you can learn these techniques and skills. That's the point of the degrees. Next slide, please. For some of you, when you arrived at college, it was exactly what you knew it would be. You've spoken about college all your life. Your parents went to college, your older siblings went to college. Nothing was really that surprising. You were just pleased you were here. For some of you, this is completely different. No one in the family has been to college, and people keep on throwing things at you, like general education requirements, that you just don't understand. The other thing that's going to be a little weird coming from high school is you have a lot of freedom. There's no bell to tell you when the classes are going to start. You could just sit in the student union drinking coffee all day if you wanted to. It's also going to seem as if there's much less school in college than there was in high school. This is really deceptive. When I say to my students, I want you to read chapter 8 for next week and we're going to talk about it, I don't mean when we show up next week, I'm going to tell you what's in chapter 8. I mean, you need to read what's in chapter 8, understand it, ask questions about it, because next week we are just going to work on the assumption that everybody has read it and knows what's in chapter 8. A little bit about mentors. I think you've already noticed that there are all sorts of people at the college. Black males, women of color, gay professors, and there's people just like you. We are just like you. Finding someone like you to help you is going to be easy here. Faculty are parents. They're not your parents, but most of us have children. We've all gone through college. We know what you're going through. And please reach out and ask us for assistance. A secret that most faculty won't tell you, but I'll tell you this, and if anybody questions it, tell them I told you this. Once you've had a class with someone, you can absolutely go back and bug them again, even when the class is finished. If you got along with your English professor and you really like the way they helped you, when you're finished with the English class and you want help, go back and talk to your English professor. Excuse me. The last thing I want to mention is education is permanent. I'm not talking about your permanent record and your GPA. Education is permanent in that your degree, your diploma, your certificate, whatever you get is going to be with you forever. No matter what happens in your life, no matter what tragedies may befall you, you are always going to have it and you can always fall back on it. Excuse me. I wish you the best. If you need anything, please reach out to us. We're here to help you and assist you through your journey. Have a good semester and welcome to CSN.
Thank you so much, Dr. Smith. We really appreciate you being here today with us to welcome our students. Thank you so much. Okay, I think it's time for another chat break. Yes, it is. Some of you, I actually saw some of this already in the chat, but if you haven't had a chance yet, if you want to jump in the chat and share what academic area of study, or if you're already a declared major that you're pursuing at CSN, we would love to hear from you. Right, I'm taking a look here. Dental hygienist, sonography, special ed, I was a criminal justice major in college. Yay. Education, computer science, teaching. Oh my gosh, a little bit of everything. Look, oh, that's so great. Education, psychology, education. Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, please, again, continue to share in the chat, connect with each other. I already see some great connections going on. If you get a chance to share contact information again as well, whatever works for you all. This is great. Okay. So moving on to our next part of the event, we want to introduce to you our One Book, One College team at CSN. And today we have with us Laura McBride, who is a professor of English, and Gracie McDonough, who is one of our CSN librarians. So they're going to tell you a little bit about One Book, One College and how to get connected and what comes next. So welcome.
Hi, everyone. My name is Gracie McDonough, and I'm a librarian at the Charleston campus, and I'm the head of the OBOC committee, or the One Book, One College committee. So a lot of different colleges and universities do one book programs where the entire school will be reading a book, and you'll discuss it in all of your classes, no matter what they happen to be. So this year, you might actually hear about the fact that we're doing 2 books. So these recommendations come from students, faculty, and staff. And actually, I think the 2 books that we actually chose this year were student recommendations that Karen gave us. So we just couldn't decide between the 2. So we decided to have both of them, and we're doing Just Mercy and A Black Woman's History of the United States. And if you haven't had a chance to get to the bookstore yet and purchase your books, both of them are available there, but they are available also in the library. You can come to the library, you can check these books out, you can do your reading, and that's actually the case with the majority of your textbooks. If you haven't had a chance to get them yet, please come to the library, do your homework that way, and just so until you can get your textbooks, we can get all of that taken care of and we can help you with that. There's quite a few events that the OBOC committee is planning this year, and a few of them are going to be hikes with one of our librarians named Jack Sawyer. I will put all of that information in the chat for the hike schedule, and then you can come back and you can look at the website for anything else that we have coming up. And I'm going to give it over to Professor Extraordinaire and author Laura McBride.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to CSN. I want you to know that I've been here for 20 years, but I can't get the background to work. So whatever you can't get working in your classes, you know, I've been there. I just am here to say that a program like One Book, One College, where we invite everyone, students, faculty, staff, to read the same book, or this year, the same 2 books, is just about as fundamentally part of the intellectual academic world as a college can be. And so you are now entering that time in your life where you voluntarily choose to learn, and you are becoming part of a community of learners all over the world. And talking about a book together, talking about ideas together is just something that's that just becomes enriching in your life. And these particular 2 books are really moving. They're eye-opening. I think Just Mercy is one of the most moving books I've ever read in my life, and I've read thousands. We're going to do really fun projects. There'll be movies, and there'll be festivals, and there'll be art projects. And what I want to tell you about OBOC, One Book, One College, is that it doesn't matter if your teacher is specifically doing the project in your class. You are welcome to come. You do not need to have read the book. You don't need to know anything about the book. The event will be fun for everyone, whether you have experience before. And you don't need a special invitation. You see that it says OBOC, the ideas interest you, you feel like going to a movie, you want some free pizza. We want you, come over. And that's really my whole message.
Hey, thank you both so much for being here today. And I know Tracy said she's going to put some links in the chat so you can learn a little bit more about One Book, One College. So that's wonderful. I put this in the chat as well, but the student faculty hikes are a lot of fun. And as Professor McBride shared, there's just a ton of activities happening around One Book, One College. So watch social media, FYE, watch your email, watch CSN events to make sure you're getting the scoop on all that stuff on a week-to-week basis. Okay, I think we have another, oh, I was wrong. I thought it was another chat break, but no, we have the incredible ASCSN student government with us now, and they wanted to prepare for you a really special welcome. So we're going to share that with you now.
I'm so excited to be here with you
as you celebrate this milestone.
New student Coyote Convocation marks the beginning of your journey here at CSN.
And is a time to reflect on all that brought you to this day, your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations of what your future can be.
This is a moment that you share with your fellow students, your friends, and family.
and all the faculty and staff here at CSN.
All of us cheering you on and celebrating with you. To help mark this occasion,
We want to share a special CSN tradition with you.
the candle lighting ceremony and Coyote Promise.
You can use the tea light found in your swag bag, a candle from home, or even an app on your phone.
and if you feel comfortable, we invite you to share a photo.
Of yourself with your candle in the event chat.
Today is a beginning for each of you, and this candle serves as a symbol to help light your path to success at CSN.
The light represents hope, excitement, and anticipation.
It also represents all the people here at CSN
And in your own life who are supporting you on this journey.
Believe in yourself, as we believe in you.
And know you have found a home and community at CSN from this day forward.
Now, I invite you to raise your light and join us in reciting the Coyote Promise.
As a new member of the CSN Coyote Pack,
I promise to seize every moment that allows me to challenge myself academically and personally.
I promise to practice academic integrity by trying my best and turning in honest work.
I promise to seek new opportunities, make new friends, and get involved.
When I need help, I promise to seek resources and ask for assistance. I ultimately promise to be the best version of myself.
but most importantly,
I promise to allow myself to thrive in my new environment
and commit to graduating.
For that is the Coyote way.
As you move forward on this journey, remember, this day,
and the promise you have made to yourself and to this community.
most importantly, remember the dreams and goals
to which you aspire.
You can do this. And we, the CSN community,
will be with you each step of the way.
Congratulations. Move forward from today with every confidence and hope for all the success to come.
Thank you so much to our ASCSN, and they are really an incredible group, as you saw in the video. So please, as you start your journey at CSN, connect with them. They are here, they want to help you, they want to support you in your journey. So they are an incredible resource for you as you move forward. So I know there's some reps in the audience, and you'll probably see them in the chat. So welcome to ASCSN. Thank you for being here, and thank you for leading us in that important part of this ceremony. Okay, we have another chat break I see on the screen, and I think again some of you have already been doing this, but if you use social media and want to share your handles, please feel free to do that. Awesome. It's a great way to connect. I know not everybody uses social media, but it's if you do, that's a great way to connect. Okay, and that's okay if you don't either. Email. Thank you, everybody. Awesome. Okay. So I think next, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to talk a little bit about what's coming next for you all. This is the exciting part. Oh my gosh. So today is a really important step in your journey. And again, we thank you for being here with us to celebrate and for letting us share in this special day with you. As we mentioned previously, and I believe it's been in the chat already a couple times, and we're going to throw it in a few more times for you all. Please make sure you sign in today so we have the attendance record that you were here. And it's tinyurl.com/newstudentconvo2021. And again, that will be in the chat. So make sure you click on that when you see that, or you can type it in yourself from the screen, whatever's easier for you, and complete that. So why that's important. So the FYE Connection Award, we did send some information out on this and shared it also on the FYE social media, but we're going to tell you a little bit about that today as we move towards the closing of this event. The FYE Connection Award is an award supported by our CSN Foundation Spirit of CSN Award. And we feel very lucky to have secured that award to help support you in your first year at CSN. So the award, by being here today, our new students automatically qualified to be a part of the FYE Connection Award. So from this point forward, you'll get some additional information about how to connect with additional FYE events and events across campus, ways to engage with us, ways to connect with each other, all ways that you can earn entries into the FYE Connection Award. So at the end of the semester, what will happen is we will draw some lucky recipients for a bookstore voucher from our CSN bookstore. So it's really an incredible opportunity not only to connect with the community, connect with FYE, connect with one another, but to also win and be able to get some additional swag at our CSN bookstore. So fun stuff. So you're going to hear more about that actually after the event today. So watch your email. But we wanted to tell you a little bit, give you a little preview of that because that is coming. And then another round will happen in the spring. So we'll tell you even more about that as we get closer to spring. Coming up this week, our welcome days and campus life activities. Again, watch the CSN events webpage, watch your email, watch social media. There is so much happening. Monday and Tuesday, classes start on Monday, as you all know. So there's going to be people around every campus and our Just Say Hi team. So as you saw in the video, just say hi if you have a question, if you're lost, if you can't find your class, if you're not quite sure where to park, where to go, what to do. Find one of us. We're going to have t-shirts on, we have name tags on. Just come see us and say hello, and we're here to help you on those first couple days. Our Campus Life team also has a ton of events going on at Henderson, Charleston, and North Las Vegas. So watch again for those announcements for events, food, barbecues, all kinds of things happening in these first couple weeks to welcome you all. Our CSN Connections, as you see on the screen, is a really important thing coming up in the middle of September, and that is the 14th, 15th, and 16th of September, and that is also a really fun way to connect with pretty much all offices and departments will be there. We'll have tables, we'll have food, it'll be fun. So come say hi, we'll be there, FYE will be there, Career and Transfer Services will be there. A lot of different offices, faculty, staff, other students. Come say hello because it really is one of our signature events at CSN each year, and we're excited to be able to host that again this year again. And finally, as I mentioned before, if you have your FYE shirt on or a CSN sweatshirt or something fun while you're watching the convocation, please share your selfies on Instagram. We would love to see them. You can hashtag them at CSN Coyote Convocation or tag us at fye.csn, and we would love to see your pictures from today. So that's a lot of information, I know. We'll follow up with an email, so definitely watch to hear from us after today. So finally, to close our event, I am again honored to welcome one of our favorite people at CSN, Dr. Shelley Keller is here with us today, and she's going to offer some closing remarks.
Wow, what an introduction. Thank you so much. I'm so pleased to be here and to be able to close this event for you. I know you've gotten all sorts of great advice today from our president and from others who spoke. What I'd like to share with you is engage on campus, engage with your peers, and engage with advisors and your professors. I want to share with you that I know what it's like to be a student at the community college. I too was a student at CSN. I'll never forget stepping onto the campus at CSN. I had a 9th grade education, and I don't know all of your stories. I'd love to be able to meet you someday and get to know you, but I know that for many of us at this time when we're first starting, we're excited and we're intimidated and we're wondering, how's this all going to go? And I just want to encourage you that we're here to be support to you. I walked onto campus, and I'll never forget my first advisor who helped me figure out how to even read the degree sheet or what kind of tests I needed to take to prepare, how to buy books to get financial aid. And I was so grateful for that individual. And I want to encourage you to meet those advisors and counselors on campus. I share this with you because it's the most inspiring thing I ever did in my life to change my life was to seek an education at the community college. The College of Southern Nevada specifically changed my life, and I know it will yours too. And I don't want to sound overly dramatic. It's just truly that's what happens here. And so I want to encourage you to engage, like I said, some of the things that I did that were incredibly helpful because I tell this story often, but the first week of classes, I was really intimidated and afraid I couldn't do it. So I needed a lot of encouragement, and I didn't know where to get that encouragement. And the best thing I did was I found mentors, and those mentors were at the college, and they showed me how I could change my life, and not only that, but how I could continue and to continue learning and to continue growing. And so I continue to give that back, and I want to ask you to please reach out to me and let me be that kind of mentor and guide for you. I'll put my email address in the chat in just a moment. But what I wanted to share is that I went to the community college, and I connected with my first professor after the advisor, and that professor gave me that encouragement to go on, and please get to know your professors. You can be so intimidated by professors. I was anyway, and I put them up on this pedestal, and I was afraid to go and talk to them, and they're here to help you, and they really want to help you. I'm sure you've heard this today already, but I just want to encourage you to get to know your professors. They're the ones that you're going to spend the most time with in class, and they know their subjects so well. I also want to ask you to please consider becoming a tutor. Come talk to us in the Centers for Academic Success, or to find ways to get involved on campus. But this is one way that you could. And so I want to share that I'd really like to ask you to come see us at the Centers for Academic Success. We're in the C buildings on each campus. And you can come and even start with us as customer service representative, and then build your way up to become a tutor. And we can share with you how to do that. Finally, I would be hesitant not to mention all of my colleagues that not only have spoken today, but that I work with at the College of Southern Nevada, and know that I want to meet you as well. I unfortunately was a little late to the event, so I didn't get to listen to everyone speak to you today because I was working with someone else to help them get started in college. But I just want to encourage you to reach out to everyone and to attend these events. We're going to be actually offering events in the first year experience Canvas channel that you're in. We'd love for you to attend our workshops. We have some great workshops on how to learn, and how not just how to learn, but how to study, how to engage with your peers. You can actually that's one of the most successful things that I did as well, is I got to know my peers. So when you go to class and you start looking for those people that you can connect with and study with, and you can even come to the Centers for Academic Success, and we would love to help you facilitate those groups, even if just in the beginning, to help you learn how to facilitate those groups. But one of the best things I did was get to know my peers. And I know you've had chances today to chat and talk about those opportunities. Please continue to do that. I'm just so happy to be here today. Again, want to encourage you to come by and see us. Contact me. I'd love to have conversations with you about how to engage more on campus, and how to become part of our group at the Centers for Academic Success, and really anything that you want to learn about at college. I would love to be one of those mentors and guides. So thank you so much for letting me come and speak today, Karen, and everyone. Have a great day, and welcome to CSN.
Thank you so much, Dr. Keller, for being here, sharing those heartfelt words with us. We really appreciate you, and for being here today. So wow, oh my gosh, I can't believe we made it to the end, and I hate to see things like this end. I just love these types of events and these special moments that we get to share with you all. I mean, this is a really big day and a really big step that you all are taking. So congratulations to all of you for taking this step and moving forward as you start classes next week. So as everybody has said today, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here for you and with you. So please reach out to us if you need us for anything. I put the FYE email in the chat again, so you have that, but please reach out to us. We're definitely here to help you and support you in any way we can. The link, one more time, don't forget to fill out the attendance link. So we have you to qualify for the FYE Connection Award. It's on the screen, tinyurl.com/new student convo 2021. Also in the chat. So thank you all for being here today with us on a Saturday. Thank you to all of our CSN community partners, faculty, staff, colleagues. Thank you for being here today. And have a wonderful day, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. And come see us Monday morning or whenever your first class is. Or if you're online, reach out there, whatever works for you. We're here for you, and we will be there be there for you on Monday as we move forward. So have a wonderful day and congratulations. Bye, everybody.